next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? I'll put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kid, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. And the shotgun, Howell. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Howell from the gun. Cut near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get out of here with a W. Go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
From the 39. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, check.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that one's unsuccessful. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Complete out to the right side. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Connection made to Isaac Arindo. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Walker on 1st down. And he has enough room to gain about 4. We'll take a pause now. We saw him get blasted at the end of that run, and he's in some distress following the play. Team personnel heading out to help him. Second and 6 coming up here. Howell out of the shotgun. He's on the move. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Play action here with Howell. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks break the tie here in the 1st. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Go! They'll motion him out of the backfield left. On target to Garindo. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the give, it's Garindo. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Play action now with Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 34-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a... We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
18 Cardinal.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Play calling could be a little bit of a love-hate relationship. You love the 1st down run. You hate the 2nd down sack. And now you're in a 3rd down situation where you probably got to put it in the air.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And this will be his first effort of the contest. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Howell off the play action. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Go.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Broke through the tackle. No one around. He's got space. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Shaheed now to return. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Stays in the pocket.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
3rd and long, Purdy. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jerome Baker has it. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Shaheed now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks get it back on his 6th interception of the season. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Motion man sent left. Here's 2nd and 11. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Defense showing blitz. Howell. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And this one doesn't go far. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Seahawks, lined up with a 2nd and 8. To throw again, it's Chow. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out! But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Guys, dig deep.
Cougar 19! Here we go!
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go! 60 Maverick! Check out!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Let's go now!
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Pressure comes, Purdy. Hauled in by Garindo. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Pearsall on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Purdy throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on, set! Hut.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Alert! Ready! Go, man! Go!
15-yard line.
60 Bobcat! 60! Ready?
1st down from the red zone. Cut near the goal line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route...
And he's across for the touchdown, and that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
14.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Taken in by Noah Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
Now a give to Garindo. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 37. He's got time here. Taken in by Shaheed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Now a give to Garindo, running left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now it's third down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jerome Baker has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10.
Chop alert!
Trying it left side with Garindo. And they had that one contained right at the line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll go right back to Garindo. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up third and 9. Now it's Purdy. Fights off the pressure. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Action now with Purdy. Nabs along that sideline, Samuel. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here's Garindo again, and he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So they're left facing a 4th down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Booty for the 49ers field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Thankfully, only one quarter. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Go! Ready?
Staying with Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Running with Walker again. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They're set up at the 35 now. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Set! Go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains!
ready.
Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go, here we go! Ready?
Walker now from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go!
Handoff running left, Walker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
On the carry, it's Walker. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. It's Walker on the give. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. So the Seahawks take this one on the road.